I'm Auntie Buffie, and these are the things that I deem as news today. Girl, Justine Bateman slams Harry and Meghan for victim mentality. I think you got a few more things to be worried about in your life than Meghan and Harry. Did your brother Jason Bateman stop paying your bills? Because I know he was paying the whole family's bills his whole life. Y'all been working that baby since he was like 5 years old. You need to be worried about the fact that they had to go back 30 years to find your last job, to quote in this article. That's what you need to be worried about. Not about this beautiful woman and her handsome husband. Y'all girls, you must, child. You, Justine, are the most dangerous, palm-colored type of woman in the world. You are. And I'm going to tell you why. You are the I'm liberal, I'm woke, palm-colored white girl until I see a black woman thriving and living a better life than me. I'm going to let that sit there for a minute. Until you see a black woman living a better life than you, then you go bonkers because your white supremacist wiring reveals itself, right? You can't fathom why a biracial woman with a real black mother, when I say real black mother, y'all know what the fuck I mean. How is it possible that she got a prince and the better one? You spaz out. You can't understand. That doesn't compute for you. And so then you're hypercritical on everything that Meghan does. I'm like, for all y'all that's like, oh, this is all publicity stunt. It's all for her to get $100 million from Netflix. No. She used to have a blog, which I remember very, very clearly. She's always been this girl. And let me let y'all in on another secret. Black women have always been doing everything that Meghan is showing y'all. You just didn't know because the media likes to show y'all Bravo type black women. The media tries to show you VH1 type black women. They don't want to show you black women living a soft life. They don't want to show you a black woman living a happy life, stress-free, waking up in the morning, feeding her family, going out to the damn chicken coop and getting fresh eggs and cleaning the chicken coop out and going and let me go get some herbs out of the garden and going and get some fresh tomatoes to make my family a frittata this morning. Like, they don't want to show that. They don't want to show black women composting. We've been doing that forever. My grandma called it a slop bucket. And now I got a modern slop bucket on my damn kitchen counter with a charcoal top so it doesn't smell until I go take it down to my composter in the yard next to my raised planting beds and my greenhouse. We've always used the best cookware. We are not new to this, honey. We are true to this. And you're just witnessing this and it's driving you crazy. Because if you really were an ally, if you really were liberal, if you really were in support of black women, you'd be supporting Meghan because her show is entirely relatable to the audience in which it's made for. And clearly you are not her audience. Child 47 says segregation no longer being in government contracts. Child, if y'all don't keep drinking y'all tea, working out, tending to your chickens in your coops, growing your garden, amassing your ammo, going to the range to practice, fixing up grandma's house on her land, clearing the land so we can put up some other houses for everybody in the family, and staying healthy and minding your black business, you will have a problem, Auntie Buffy, because like segregation ever left. Okay? Like it ever left, child. And I'm going to tell y'all what's going to be next. He's probably going to get rid of the set-asides in government contracting for veteran-owned small businesses, for service-disabled veteran-owned small businesses, for woman-owned small businesses, for minority-owned small businesses, for businesses he ain't gonna change the one for businesses in like the 8A. He ain't gonna do that because too many people that look like him get those. But be prepared. That's gonna be next, and that's gonna be hundreds of millions of dollars lost in the black community, but we have to hold tight and not take the bait. They're doing everything possible to try to bait us into the streets so that martial law can be declared, in my humble, not so humble opinion. Yay. Solange's gonna pull up on you. This is the lowest, like, children are off limits. I ain't even repeating what the hell you said. People already know. I know that you claim that you are not bipolar and you think that you're a genius and that this is, I think you have Asperger's, or you said your new wife that's divorcing you now helped you get somebody to say that. All three things can be true at the same time. But this is screaming manic, and I just want you to get on some meds and get some help, because this is the lowest of low, to go after somebody's children unprovoked. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, child, I understand Alania is a mess, and yes, I have a Tesla and it's paid for, and no, I'm not trading it in and getting no new damn car note. I'm not. It's paid for. And I honestly like my car. I don't like Elania. I don't. But Elania didn't create this company. Okay? Elania went, and I think it was during the second round series, and invested a whole bunch of money and took over the company. It was two other white men who probably got bad views too, child. I don't know. Tell me one company in the United States of America that has not been infiltrated by white supremacy, and then I'll stand behind y'all as y'all torch people's cars. I'm just saying, the dealership is one thing, but private citizens' vehicles, everybody ain't in a position to go trade their car and buy a new car, y'all. They ain't. What's going to happen is y'all going to mess around and make these cars uninsurable, which is great for the movement, but not so great for the folks who've invested their money in these vehicles. Do what you want to do, but don't touch my car. Because what I'm not about to do is go and spend no money that I don't need to spend to get no new car. I got my sticker on it saying, child, Elania is crazy. Okay? There's no new support of Elania. The car is already paid for. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that.